how are you? So, say hi, whatever you're doing. And I have a few questions to answer. Let's ask your questions. I mean, let me know what you want to know, and I'm going to tell you. Strangely enough, I've had tons of people ask this week about tree sap. And, tree sap, I don't know, is it people are like pruning their, I don't know, maybe they're pruning their plants. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure, but it's really easy. What you need is an oily soap, or I use stain solution. You can actually use Pine Sol for this. So tree sap is super easy. You just need to use an oily soap. How do you get white that faded white again? Okay, is it faded or is it dingy? If it's really faded, like if you're using soap flakes and it's just, the white has just been washed so many times, use bluing. Get Mrs. Stewart's bluing. You'll get it at the grocery store or whatever, and go on their website. And the reason you go on their website is you want it specific to your washing machine. They're all a little bit different. So go to yours. It's a tiny, tiny amount. When you use vinegar water mix, how long should you leave it on before putting it in the washer? Just a few minutes. I usually spray it on and kind of dab it and then toss it in the washer. You don't need a long time. So, just a few minutes. But, yeah. But anyway, back to the bluing thing. You follow your washer's recommendations because it varies a little and, it matters. Another question that I promised I would answer is a home question. And, feel free to ask questions about cleaning your house. I'd never mind. Sometimes I know. This happened to be red wine on a quartz countertop, and it has a really funny answer. You mix up your oxygen bleach, a tablespoon to a quart, dip a towel in it, and lay the towel on the counter, and it'll just vanish. You can't use vinegar on those things, but oxygen bleach is okay. I clean my counters with vodka, just so you know. So, a couple of other questions that have already been asked, because I think we're kind of getting to that season, is, the different things about washing sweaters. I put my sweaters in a mesh bag in the washing machine with really tight in a mesh bag. If you want to hand wash, totally fine. Sometimes maybe you just don't have that many or whatever, and you want to hand wash them. Just the best trick is put your soap flakes in a small bowl or something and add hot water and kind of dissolve it, sort of make a slurry, and then toss it in the wash or in the sink. I think that's easier than trying to dissolve them in the sink. What should I do about my white mulberry silk pillowcases that has yellowed? Allison. I'm going to give you my official answer. I'm going to tell you what I would do. Officially, I would wash them with ammonia. What I would do is I would mix up oxygen bleach. I would dip them in and then immediately wash them. I would dip them in the oxygen bleach to lift the yellowing, and then I would immediately plunge them into water to stop the oxygen bleach and to get that out. That's what I would do. Okay, washcloth diapers without washing off the poo. Vinegar on the fabric softener and laundry dry detergent warm, and it tinted everything yellow. You need to use oxygen bleach. Oxygen bleach is what you need. Oxygen bleach is the trick for poo. It'll take it right out. I would always use oxygen bleach with diapers, by the way. It's very safe. Little pinholes I get on every single t-shirt that I own. What causes them? They seem to only happen on the front. Yeah, it's really funny. It took me forever to figure out what those are. They're actually spots that abrade. They're just tiny little spots. They're where the fabric, kind of crumples up. Toss them in a mesh bag, and that won't happen. And you can put a few in a mesh bag if you want. They don't have to be tight. Just put them in there. It keeps them from rubbing. I had some t-shirts do that, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And I had to ask a textile person, because honestly, I didn't know. All right. Let's see. Any other questions? Sorry, I'm talking to you on my phone, because we couldn't get modem. I don't know. Washing whites in hard water. Add baking soda. Add about 1/4 cup of baking soda. It's amazing. And color catchers. Definitely use color catchers if you have hard water, like well water. Color catchers grab so many of the minerals out of the water and pull them away. How to clean your washing machine. It's easy. Put a pound of borax in the washer. Just dump it right into the drum. Dump in a gallon of vinegar and run the washer on the longest, hottest cycle that you have. This actually just came up. I recently had somebody who had a washing machine. It was an older machine, and when she poured the vinegar in it, the washing machine thought that it was water left over and it drained it. If that is you, put as much as you can into the detergent spot and into the fabric softener spot and into the bleach spot. Just pour it in all 3 spots, in all 3 dispensers, and run it. And your washing machine will be as good as new. It'll be easy breezy. All right, what else do we have? If you ask a question earlier, I'm going to pick it back up next week, because I normally, when you see me, I use the computer, and then I read the questions off of my phone while I can't get on there. So, anyway. All right. I will talk to everybody later. Have a great day. Bye.